2025, an uncertain climate, international crises, the luxury industries are questioning their model. How can they meet ever more ambitious financial targets? How can creativity inspire people to dream more than it does today?
It's going to be a great year.
The United States?
It's all fine. All's well. The world is... Anyway, Dior always finds its way.
Morale's pretty good then at Dior, especially in the Haute Couture department, with Maria Grazia Chiuri still at the helm.
The idea is to explore this story that fascinates me from when I was a child, that is Alice in the Wonderland. I think is a big reference because in any case speak about creativity, how much is important to cultivate our creativity. I think it's very linked with the couture too, because in any case, when we work with the atelier, with the studio on couture, is like that we are come back to child and we can work with all this material to create our imaginary. So it's a beautiful approach for couture, and there's a fantastic reference for me.
What did you think of the show?
It was beautiful. She is such an amazing designer. It was just like the combination of the amazing tailoring and then the beautiful, beautiful detailing that was like, it almost looked like it was floating on the models. It didn't look like a piece of clothing. It was almost like it was made out of clouds. It was so beautiful, really special. The hair was amazing. Like feather mohawk, that's the first time I've seen that. It was beautiful, yeah, really loved it. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, thank you.
You know what, Maria Grazia just told me that she thinks that women should actually hold their space with the Creolean. You know, it's how important it is as a woman to stand strong and keep her space. And that's how I felt about this beautiful show. It was about giving women power, giving women a reason to feel strong, to feel themselves, and to always remember that no matter what, they're just stealing the show. So that's how I feel about this show. Very beautiful one.
Haute Couture's about creating harmony through cut and fabric. Dutch designers Viktor and Rolf are renowned for their joyful humour and the way they play with proportions. Their latest collection is based on one singular fabric, silk gazar.
We're obsessed, as a matter of fact, because the entire collection is made in gazar, silk gazar. And as a matter of fact, exactly 25 years ago, we did a collection also entirely in the same fabric, which was the original fabric made by Abraham, the Swiss manufacturer, who doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, it's great because it's a fabric that allows for sculptural shapes to be created. So it goes well with our handwriting. You can create a silhouette, you can build a silhouette. It's very versatile.
The collection is called Couture Prompt. Prompt?
Prompt is a code you write for AI.
Exactly.
Yes, but we wrote it for ourselves because we are our own AI. It was like, how can we look
make a human interpretation of the endless possibilities of AI. So it's, I mean, we did it, we created it, but we behaved as if we are the computer, we are AI, all the software that is.
For Japanese designer Yuima Nakazato, Haute Couture's also the art of repurposing offcuts. These trainers were created from upcycled clothing. As for the outfits, they were made using artificial protein fibers, among other materials. The collection is called Fade.
Well, the fade means disappearing. So I made the dress with the ceramic and I put it in the soil mountain. So the ceramic, it doesn't fade, but actually the textile is going to fade, very short life. So ceramic dress is not going to fade. It's more than 10,000 years. So this is a kind of message to the future. Probably this ceramic dress will be exist after 10,000 years. So it's not going to fade, actually. But the other clothes will be disappeared. It means fade. So comparison with fade, not fade. So that's a kind of messages of the title. Yeah.
What is the most important for you today?
Well, when I travel to Sahara Desert and compared to Japan, Tokyo, it's completely different world. But it's hard to imagine that Tokyo becoming the desert. But today, environmental issue and climate changes, so many environment are changing immediately, dramatically changing. So what if Tokyo becoming desert? This might be the kind of imaginations and starting point of corrections. So that's our messages of the correction. Yeah.
So, will haute couture meet its financial targets? Probably. Will haute couture always be what fashion dreams are made of? Of course it will, provided it really takes care of our poor, mistreated planet.